started. Go over to here. Oh, come on. Work with me now. Come on. There we go. And then copy link. Let's see here. Nah. There. All right. What's up, everybody? Fate here. We're here for another stream. Today's going to be day 7 and the final day of Warframe week. Now, just to get a couple things out the way. One, yeah, I did take like 2 days off from streaming Warframe. Kinda, technically, this is day 9 of Warframe week. The issue is, I kinda... Hold on. Alright. I'll be back in that later. Alright. Back to what I was saying. Honestly, between days 5 and 6, like, I was trying to farm for Geyer Prime during those days. The issue is, I don't know if I just played too much Warframe during those days, or if I was just naturally exhausted from those days. I know day 5, I started streaming at like 1 in the morning, so I'm sure that didn't help. And my eyes were hurting that day too, so that's why day 5 ended off so quick. Day 6 was just me getting tired of Warframe, like I was just bored of the game. So I took a couple days off from the game, and then I find out yesterday that there's technically 2 new events going on right now, which we'll get to in a moment. That's why I want to go in here, do the final day of Warframe week so I can finish it off. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be my last Warframe stream for at least a little bit of time. Not sure how long it's going to be till I stream this again, but I just wanted to make sure I could fit this stuff into a stream before ending off Warframe week. So, without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Switch over to here, and let's get right into business. Firstly, let me just get into the first thing real quick. Oh yeah, forgot about these Gemini skins. Thinking about getting that Wisp one just because of how, you know.
If you're here for relics, you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after.
Oh. Well, to be quite honest, I did not expect this to not have been reset yet. So where do you go to get the Vanguard stuff then? I should have done more research before starting this stream, I'm not gonna lie.
Good. Don't rush into things.
Maybe I gotta go meet up with Varzia, like, personally? Hold on, let me go meet up with her. And then if this isn't it, then we can just completely move on from this part of things. So let's head over to the bazaar. Let's go talk to Varzia and see if she has anything to say about
Always feels like meeting an old nothing left.
No, it's the same store.
Circling hawk may choose.
Who would I talk to about that
your
stuff?
Future.
You know what? It's not too big a deal. I wasn't gonna be doing that farm anyways. But anyways, when it comes to what I was talking about, I was under the impression there was some kind of Vanguard event going on, where like 6 prime frames are back. I think it was Mesa, Volt, Ember, Ash, Caliban, and Protea, I think were the 6. But yeah. So that was one of the events. The other event is the Blood of Parita event. That's going to be the event we farm today. Now, I'm going to be honest. There was a rule that I set myself for these days where I was going to stick as one Warframe the entire time. I'm going to be honest. For today, since it's the last day, I'm going to allow myself to do any, to play as any Warframe. And up first, so one of the things I want to do is I want to go to this Dark Refractory thing, and I want to play the Parita Rebellion. Okay, I want to play that, especially since I can farm for not only like resources to craft like Uriel and all that stuff, but I can also farm the Blood of Parita currency to get like that stuff. Speaking of which, last night there were some things that popped up that I was able to do, and I farmed up a max Arcane Aegis out of it. So it does feel good to just be able to hop on and do some dumb shit, right? But there are also some alerts that pop up here. This is the shit I was just mentioning. The stuff that I was talking about, like I just went in and farmed real quick and got the shit done. So there's 3 right now. It looks like there's 1 survival and 2 sabotages. So I think I'm going to go to Volt, and then I'm going to go run those sabotages. I'm going to do the one that's going to end faster. So I'm going to do this one, then that sabotage, and I'm going to do the survival. Probably going to switch to my Necros to do the survival. What I'm also going to go ahead and do is, for the missions that aren't like survival or something like that, pretty much anything other than like things like survival, I'm gonna do this shit solo. But survival, I'm gonna do it with people, just so then it doesn't.
Stay focused.
Just so then it can at least be somewhat manageable. Although I could probably be fine with it if I did it solo. Meh, it's fine. Wee.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
Okay. I hope that the other sabotage mission isn't just the exact same thing as this.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
There we go. And for the people wondering, yes, I have ciphers. I just don't want to use them. I don't like using them if I know that I can do the thing without, you know, using them. I wonder if this is like the earliest time I've ever streamed before. Oh my. Oh shit. And that happened how? There's no way they did 600 damage like that. Here's a fun little story for y'all.
There's the torsion beam device.
After this bitch stops talking.
Find it.
Damn, it's like every time I try to talk, it's like some kind of in-game character just wants to interrupt me. Anyways, here's a little story for y'all. Right before I hopped on with y'all, y'all can die. Oh my god. There we go.
Quick, pick up the key.
You know what? I'm just gonna save it until I'm in the fucking ship, because the amount of times these guys just want to talk over me is insane. Alright. Well, I guess I can... Let me do it once I'm out of this portal and heading to extraction. There. And then get through this portal. Is bitch gonna say something again or what?
Go through the
There it
portal
is.
now. It's about to collapse.
They should really allow a setting where if the dialogue is a certain amount behind, like if it's behind by so much that it has to like hit you with 15 back-to-back dialogue options just so it can like finish saying what it needs to say, then like maybe they should just skip
Objective
the
complete.
dialogue.
The void key and torsion beam device are
Like if you can't keep up with my gameplay, then like
anytime soon.
maybe you shouldn't
All
be
your objectives are
giving me this dialogue.
Proceed to extraction now. Another job well executed.
Alright. As I was saying, here's a little story for y'all. Right before I hopped on this stream, I was playing some 2K with some friends. Quick backstory on 2K for me. I never played it until like a week or two ago, when my friends got it for me.
Enemy have breached the void
I
portal
told
in
them
this
there was
working
a
structure. You are here
I
to
told
cut
them
off
about
their
this
access
sale that
and
was
stop
going
them
on
from
for
coming
2K,
back.
where it was originally $7, well $70, but the game was like
There's a heavy unit
$30
approaching.
on sale. So like, well, it was gonna be like $32, and there was like tax involved as well. But I told them that if they were willing to send me 30, then I would cover the rest. So one friend sent me 15, and the other one sent me the other 15.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion
And
beam
so,
device to
for
force
context,
open the portal,
I'm not putting
destroy
money
the
into
key
2K.
and the device.
I'm fresh into 2K. All the game has done so far is piss me off. And the game
Portal only
purposefully
allows
sets
travel
it
in
up.
one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
The game purposefully is set up to where it's going to piss you off in the beginning until you spend money. That is how the game is set up. Pretty much, if you don't spend money on the shit, you're going to be left behind by everybody else. So combine me being new to 2K with the fact I am not willing to put money in. Yeah, I have a pretty weak build. My friends helped me kind of put together a build that I could use. I just peeped that this is the same sabotage mission I just ran. But yeah, like, my friends helped me put some shit together, so all I gotta do is just farm VC to be able to finish the build, to be able to actually do some shit with it. There we go. But yeah, so I've been able to farm up a little bit of VC here and there and all that, and like thanks to my friends being willing to play the game with me from time to time, I've been able to get myself from a 60 overall to a 62 overall. My friends advised me to just dump all my VC into maxing out my 3, and then once my 3 is maxed out, then we would like go from there type shit. So my for the build that I'm using, my 3 caps out at 89. I think mine is at like 83 right now. So even with that, it's going to still take like 7,000 VC to finish capping that out.
Big mistake, Tenno.
Big mistake, big mistake.
Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed.
No,
Kill that motherfucker.
no.
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
So yeah, like I was just like playing the game, and every time we finished the game, I would see how much VC I got, go to my attributes, dump whatever I can into my 3-pointer, and then we would just
You do
go
not
into the
want to
next
be
game.
on this side of the portal when that key melts down.
So, speaking of which, if you wanted to see that live, you could have seen it over on my boy It's Rel's Twitch channel. It's Rel is spelled ITSRE11. He's currently doing a thing for December of 2025 where he's streaming for 24 hours a day for 25 days
Objective
straight.
complete. The void
As
key
of
and
this
torsion
stream
beam
going
device are
on,
out of commission. The
he
enemy will
is
not
on
be
day
returning
17
anytime soon.
out of his 25.
All your objectives are
In case it
complete.
wasn't obvious,
Proceed to extraction now.
he's going to be doing this stream and ending this whole thing during like Christmas. I don't know if he's gonna do a final stream on Christmas Day and then end it, or if he's just gonna end it straight on Christmas. You know what I mean? But what I do know
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
is that you could have seen that game live if you tuned in over there on my boy's channel. So it was the first couple games we played was, well, I guess 2 of our friends, I'm just gonna say their names. So there were 5 of us in there when we had maximum people in there. There was myself, there was my boy Rel, who helped me get the game. There was my boy Swag, who also helped me get the game. And then there was also Rage and Davo. Right? So it was all of us in there. When we start, like when I hopped into that Discord call with them, it was just Rage and Swag playing a game. They played a single game and they won it. Right? So then Davo hadn't joined us yet. So then after they finished up with their game, Terrell and I joined them. So it was the 4 of us and a bot against random people. We played like another game, and as we were playing that game, Davo joins the call.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno
So
operative raids the
we
ship
end up
for
winning
supplies.
that game.
Ready? Trigger the alarm.
We end up winning that game, and then we get Davo in.
They have
After
just shut down
Davo
all
joins,
systems.
we
I'm
played
sending life support capsules your
2
way.
games. We played 2 games. We won both of them. The first game was like a whatever thing, right? The second game was messy. We ended up winning the game, luckily, but like it was just so horrible. Like I could tell that I almost sold our game. Like there were some moments where like my boy Rel would like pass the ball to me, and then like I would start doing something, and as I'm in the middle of doing that thing, he'd tell me to do something else. Like he'd either tell me not to shoot it as I'm already like halfway through the shooting animation, or he'll tell me to pass it back to him when I'm already in the middle of shooting it or something. So part of that was like him being a bit delayed on like saying what I needed to do, but I will say that was mostly me. I don't know why I just kept going for fucking 3s. I guess I just wanted more fucking points on the board.
A life support capsule
And
to
I
the
thought I was
area.
wide open, so I just thought I
Activating it
was
will buy you more time.
able to make it. And then my greens became non-existent, so I just gave up. Yeah, I could tell that shit was awful. Like, my boy Rel was laughing at me through part of it. My boy Davo was like, come on, bro. I could tell they were just not having fun with me in there. My boy Rage left the call and just got off after that game, too. Funny thing is, Davo called that shit. He was like, I already know that as soon as I get up in here, we're gonna play like a maximum of 2 games, and someone's gonna want to get off. And then Rage got off after 2 games. So yeah, I already told myself that as soon as ever some people start getting off of 2K, that I would switch over to Warframe and do this stream. So I ain't tripping too much about it. And I am feeling more into Warframe now than I was like during day 6 and 7, well, day 5 and 6. Cause like, nah, I was wiped.
Additional life support has arrived.
And I just peeped. I planned on going into a public lobby to play this mission, and I went in here solo. That's whatever. I know damn well I'm gonna switch it to public when I start playing that new shit. That's for sure. What day is it? Wednesday?
Another life support capsule is now available.
Ooh, a new thingy popped up. Hope that's not enough sabotage. I think I did like a capture mission before this. Because when I booted up the game to prepare for this stream, I saw that there was a capture mission there that was going to expire like right at, like it was going to expire like 20 seconds before I started it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get this done, collect what I can get out of that, and then be chilling, right? I did it, and then yeah, just went out of that. That's why I have as much, that's part of the reason as to why I have as many of these, like, Valence tokens, or whatever they're called, as I do. It's partially because I did some farming off these alerts yesterday, or I guess last night, before I went to sleep. It's partially because I did some farming to get, like, Arcane Aegis, but it's also because, I did that mission.
Another job well executed.
Alright, so how many of these are we at now? I'm gonna be honest. I do want to put this out there. Before I got off last night, I looked at the store on the thing for the event, like the event store thing with these Marks of Valiance. And I just wanted to see, like, how much it would take to get a maxed out version of any relics that I want. Oh my god, it's another survival. I'll take it. I think it's just constant void missions. I don't think it's been anywhere outside of the void, to be honest.
A lone Tenno operative
Yeah, I
is
guess
raiding
it's
this
fine.
ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
But I will say, like, I did some research into, like, I just went into a calculator. I saw how much, like, certain arcanes costed. And I did the math to see, like, how many of them I would need to cop. Like, how much it would take me to cop enough of the arcanes to get a maxed out arcane. So, you need a total of 21 of a certain arcane to get a maxed out one. And luckily for me, that's not going to be an issue. That's not the real issue, because that store thing does allow you to buy 21 of each arcane. Meaning they give you exactly enough opportunities to buy an arcane you want to be able to get a maxed out version of it. So that's not an issue. The issue was how many. So let me just use Arcane Aegis as an example, since that's the one I got last night. Arcane Aegis, I think if I remember correctly, all those arcanes costed anywhere between 4 and 8 Valiance things, right? Costed anywhere between 4 and 8. Arcane Aegis was one of the ones that costed 4. So let me just do the math for you. 21. Well, I already did the math last night. 21 arcanes for 4 of the currency apiece means that you need a total of 84 to get a maxed out version of it. Here's another example. Arcane Energize. Arcane Energize is the next one up that I want to get, because I know it's the most useful one out of them. And I have several builds that will use it once I get it. Arcane Energize costs 6 Valiance thingies to get one. So 21 arcanes plus 6 thingies to get. 6 thingies per arcane. That's, I believe, 124 Valiance tokens things to be able to get a maxed out Arcane Energize. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if there are actually any of them that cost like 7 or 8. I just said 4 to 8 as like a range, just as kind of like an example type thing. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched the new game mode yet, the one that you can actually farm the event through. I haven't touched it yet, both before and during the event. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I might farm that shit a lot off camera. 1, for these arcanes through this event, and 2, so then I can craft all of the Uriel stuff. Like, get Uriel cooking, get the Vinquibus cooking, and then get those 2 prime weapons cooking as well. For sure. That shit gonna be fun. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to... Part of the reason why I wanted to stream this is so I can finish Warframe week. But another reason why I wanted to stream this is so that I can also, like, show off the event and show off the other new game mode for the people who play Warframe but haven't tried out the game mode yet for whatever reason. So, yeah. I've already showed off the Descendia stuff. Speaking of which, I do want to do that shit again at some point.
When you need it,
There we
extraction
go. I
is
can get
ready.
up out of here. Lovely. And then as long as there isn't a new alert that pops up when I'm out of here, I should be able to just start, unless a new event pops up once I'm out of here, then I should be ready to just start grinding the new shit. Oh, it looks like if I can do one more, like if one more alert pops up and I get it completed, it looks like I'll have enough of the currency to get maxed out Arcane Energize. And then I already know for a fact there are multiple builds that I have screenshotted that I want Arcane Energize for. Just for an example, I know damn well my my Rhino build is going to be one of them. So let me check the alerts real quick. No, we're good off the alerts. Perfect. Now let's see what the missions are for this. First of all, set this shit to public. I don't know what recall is. But what I do know for certain is that I am not using Necros for that shit. So let me switch. I guess I can use my boy Volt or Rhino. Is Volt one of my builds that I'm gonna be using Arcane Energize for? And if so, what is the other mod that I plan on putting on it? Okay, I know I have a Volt screenshot. Did I delete it? Well then. What was the other Arcane gonna be then? Arcane Ages, maybe? I have no idea.
Operator, orders is
Did I really delete my screenshot?
to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Hold on, did I really delete the screenshot of it? Also, now that I have, literally if I can get Fireball Frenzy, and then maybe Archon Vitality, I can actually do this build myself. I've already done that one. I need to get Arcane Hotshot. I haven't done a build for Avara yet, but it's good to know that Arcane Energize is used for that. Arcane Battery, Arcane Rage. Oh yeah, Excalibur Umbra is going to use Energize. My Frost build is going to use Energize. Which makes me wonder if I'm going to use it over... Because I do have Arcane Ice Storm on him now. Makes me wonder if I should replace Molt Augmented with it, or replace Arcane Ice Storm with it. I'm thinking replacing Augmented. Yeah, probably. Yeah, looks like I deleted my Rhino screenshot too, but I already know what I'm doing with that build. Yeah, because once I get this Energized build, I'ma alter some stuff a little bit, and then it'll be different. I want to say I was using Aegis and Energize for this build. I do not remember. I'm just going to throw Aegis on it, and then I'll throw Energize on it once I get it. Yeah, I'll just go from there. Alright, so no alerts. Okay, let's run this shit, shall we? Sure. I don't really know what that option shit is. Like, I don't know anything about how this shit works because I haven't tried it at all yet. I do like this loading screen. It's kind of cool. Damn, I'm not even in frame. There we go. Damn. Cerberus.
Defy the indifference and awaken your memories of the
Tellurium. Tell me this is gonna be a Tellurium farm? Oh shit.
For the memory of the Hunhullus itself will arise to drag you under.
Disable mine. Oh shit.
Mines! We're getting slaughtered on the advance! Destroy them! Or if you're careful,
I don't know if I want to prioritize, like, do I want to just grab the resources and say fuck the mission right now, or do I want to see what this mission's up about, like, on about? Oh, let me grab this shit over here. Okay. I don't know what this server shit is. I need to see what the resource is called that I need to actually craft, like Uriel and all that. I need to see if this Cerberus stuff is part of it, and if so, how much of it do I need? I know that Agnovadisk stuff is like gonna be part of that. I know I'm gonna need a lot of it too. We gotta clear the minefield. Is that a focus thingy? Yeah, I think so. Bam. Lovely. Oh, it gives you 10,000 focus? Bet. Could be a little bit of a new focus farm, potentially. That's fire. But if you guys know anything about me, you'll know that I'm not very great at working on stuff that has to do with focus. Whoops. What are we teamed up with? Uriel, Citrine, Caliban? Are we gonna fail if we can't at least get one of these hoes done? There we go. Cool. Oh, I think it just keeps going and you can just do it however many times you can in the like 15 minutes or whatever they give you to do it. That's kind of fly. But I like my resources, so I'm gonna go over here and grab my resources. This Cerberus stuff must be important if it's popping up on the side of the screen like that.
Critical Knox supply caches. Make them ours.
Oh shit. It's gonna be like a mini interception mission up here, I think.
Valder, the Tenno captures a cache.
Adis? The fuck? What's he doing here?
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved.
Okay, I'll get this one over here. Or not. This old boy wants to get it. I'll get this one over here.
Cache captured. Strong Tenno friend. Cache captured. Strong Tenno friend.
Strong Tenno friend. I wonder if we get any like bonuses for completing this shit with no issues.
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved.
Did that say 122%?
That's the last of the caches. Got more orders for you.
Deploy a Warframe. A commandeered prime, or one of the insane ones. I don't care.
Oh shit.
It's a raid. Shut it down. Repel the Anox.
How are we supposed to get up there? Oh, I'm just dumb. Okay, there we go.
are the only ones with warframes? Allow me to educate
Ash
you.
Prime, huh? I think they fight with, like, the Vanguard shit. I think that's what this shit is. I think they just always have, like, the Vanguard Primes. And that explains why they have, like, Ash Prime, Ember Prime, Caliban Prime, Protea Prime. Like, that explains why you've had to fight all of these guys throughout this whole section. Yay!
You've repelled them. Now make them pay.
This shit's kind of fun, actually. Yeah, they did not do a bad job putting together like a fun game mode to play. They did a pretty good job with it. Have I collected 2 Tellurium off this already by chance?
Transport full of weapons and ammo is en route to
I didn't even
enemy
know this
position.
was a potential
Intercept and destroy. Go.
Tellurium farm. Then I just picked up a
Daniel,
bunch.
repair pads! Destroy or transport never explode!
Repair pods. I'm trying to find out where that is. Is it up here? Ooh, hold on. There's a Sama cord over here. And I want it. What is this shit? Yeah. What are you supposed to do to this thing? I don't get it. I saw a health bar there for a moment. I don't know. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Damn.
Transport is scrap. There'll be no relief for the Knox today. Now make it count. Next objective.
So it looks like it's just however many objectives you can do within like the time limit they give you, which is kind of cool. And I wonder what those little gems give you too. Hold on. Saw a bundle of stuff up here and I just left it.
Must stop capture.
Thank you.
Return kin to hive.
I really do need to check the Uriel crafting recipes after I'm out of this mission.
Get those bracks out here. Don't let a scratch get on those bracks.
So I really need to know if those Cerberus are part of like the crafting recipe, or if they can just be used as like a currency or some shit.
Hive kin, fast move. Go.
Get those bracks out here.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff around here.
Tenno!
Oh, we're on the last minute. Interesting. Let's see if we can.
Fast move! Go!
Bam. Go, boom,
Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
Trauma manifest? I just peeped that that's what it's called. What do you mean by trauma manifest? Are we like reliving more memories by doing this shit?
Now is the time. Punish the Anarchs and take out as many as you can.
I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that in less than 30 seconds. Especially since I'm still all the way over here. Damn, 3 servers right there.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
Ember Prime, huh?
Blink fast charge! More Anarchs come!
Yay. We completed 6 orders.
If only they had listened. Keep moving.
Alright. What the fuck? Ooh, more Thalarium. Oh, not
Must
this shit.
confront the echo of the Hunhullus and what was done. There is no
Hunhullus.
turning back now.
Damn, they fucked him up. There we go. Shoot his head and that cooks him. The fuck? What? And I keep falling because why? I don't even think I want to know what's going on here.
You have won back your memories from the Void's corruption.
Hey, Lotus.
Chaos has lost this battle.
Oh, you get a relic and Lyroic Bridge and some marks of Valiance. W. Zid on Haras. I got 6 Thalarium. Holy shit, that's a lot. Wow. Yeah, fuck Ophelia. Why keep doing that when I can just do this for Thalarium? Like, what? It's a lot more fun than just farming Ophelia. I don't know what this shit is. Lyroic Bridge. It says I have 75 of it already. Hold on. Now let's see what I need to craft, like Uriel, for example. Let's see what I need for Uriel. I have all of Uriel's parts, I just haven't crafted any. Okay. So... cool. So we need Cerberus, Agnovidisk, and Laudavi. Okay. It is a lot of resources. So how much of the Laudavi am I going to need? It's 130 plus 410 plus 340. Ooh, let's do Cerberus first. Looks like I need the least amount of that. 145 plus 135. I think that would be like 180. And then plus the extra 70 would be 250. So I need 250 Cerberus and I'm at 96. Keep in mind, by the way, this is just for Uriel. I still have 3 more sets to craft up after Uriel's done. So that's how much... I'm gonna need I think I'm gonna need like a couple thousand Agnovidisks to be able to craft him. I did collect more that Are there any new alerts pop up for the event while we were doing that? Nope. That was fun though. If I click this button again and go back to here. Okay. I think I just ran a Hunhullus. So I think I want to try out at least one of each of these. So suggested damage looks about the same. Volt seems to be a solid option for this shit. So I think I'm gonna rock out with him. Yeah, let me check out, it said I got like 10k focus from doing something. Okay. Cool, I probably got it for the Naramon then. Oh. Alright. And then... let's do another run. We did the Hunhulus last time. Let's try out the Dactylist this time. I just want to see what the differences are. I really hope that's not being picked up on my mic.
War you barely survived. Remember the battles you were forced to fight, however bitter the memory. Everything depends upon it.
Our turrets desperately need resupply. Ammo airdrop en route.
Oh, whoosh. Oh, we're starting out with this turret jump. Okay.
Turret hungry. Need reload.
There. Well, that one's situated.
Clear you must.
Oh. Amp multi-shot.
Ammo immediately.
My first new mod of this, this new stuff. That seems fun.
No drop until Anarch out. Will Tenno give turret ammunition?
I will say though, I do believe that they went, ooh, I'm gonna do that when I'm out of here. Hell yeah. New alert for the event.
Block drop. Must remove.
But as I was saying though, they actually
Turret hungry. Need
cooked with this update. That's not what I was saying, but I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I've already picked one up. Then why didn't it take this one then? I don't know. This one maybe?
Turret need ammo immediately.
Which one? Oh, probably this one. I just feed this shit to whoever I can feed it to be honest. It's kind of confusing me. Grab that jump. This one?
All
Yay.
turrets firing, and not a moment too soon. I've got more work for you.
I can take them.
Yeah, I be forgetting we got this shit now. Oh, hold on. I like my Psalm chords, so I want to grab this one. Where's it at? Right there.
Captured their
Bam.
beam transmitter.
And I love the soundtrack for this.
Seize battery parts from the enemy and juice that thing to the max to send the signal back to HQ.
Battery assembled. Transmitter hungry for power. 100% power. Do not stop now. Battery crew, but work still. Putting in transmitter.
There we go. Oh, another one of those. I bet. My fault. Let me just continue doing this shit. Damn. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I haven't even bothered grabbing. I will say, anytime I see a mod drop on the ground, my eyebrow does raise a little bit. Because I'm like, ooh, what is this mod going to be? Is it going to be just another one of those mods from before the old piece? Or is it going to be like a new mod? And I will admit, most of the time it has been new mods, if not all the time. I don't even know if you can get, like, old piece mods in this thing. You know what I mean? You'd think with how much of this, like, Agnava disc or whatever it's called, well, you'd think with how much of it you need to craft, like, the Uriel stuff and all that, you'd think they'd have, like, the same drop percentage as, like, nanospores or something. But nah. Shit has a really low drop rate. Well, not a drop rate, but like like the amount that you'll find in a bunch. It is good over collecting a bunch right now, though. The last mission, I think I collected a good few hundred. If I just keep that thing up for a bit, then... Do we need this? Are we gonna need this for any of this stuff up here?
Stops. New access codes
I don't know.
needed.
I'm leaving it behind, so I don't care. Volt Prime.
I want fury. Let a Warframe take
Yeah, I do think it. I genuinely do think this is like Vanguard, Warframe fights. It's probably why I'm hearing so much about like a Vanguard event. I thought that like you could just talk to Varzia and start farming the parts, but I don't know. Also, I could have sworn that you can farm like Segek Prime, I mean, and like the two prime weapons that you can get off of Uriel, or off of Roth, I guess I can say. Like, I thought that like those two prime weapons, I thought you could get like parts off of this for that, you know?
Complete. Anarch targeting impossible now. Use authorization? Make permanent? There we go.
Alright. I might just start throwing these fucking like data masses into the nodes when I can. Assuming that's what I even need to do. I'm just kind of guessing and hoping that what I'm doing with my guess is correct. That is genuinely what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking about changing up my Warframe after this, but I mean, I don't see much of a point in doing that. Ooh, another Sama cord. Hell yeah. Go ahead and snatch you up. If I didn't already make it clear, I love my Sama chords in this game. Love being able to just hear the soundtrack, like certain songs off soundtracks, at any point in time while playing the game. Like, that's lovely. Who wouldn't want that? Like, genuinely. I know that probably sounds like sarcasm because of my tone and all that, but like, damn. That it is like a genuinely enjoyable thing to have access to. You know? Like, that one song that Adis sung every time he, was reviving somebody or whatever during the quest. I want to be able to hear that while I'm on my ship because that sounded amazing. Speaking of which, I heard that Iron Mouse did a performance for Warframe, and she might have sung that song. She did like, I think she did like the song you hear in Fortuna, and then I think she also might have sung some old Peace songs. I heard something about that. I could have sworn. Okay, the fact that we are about to finish another 15-minute batch of this and we haven't even completed our third node yet is insane work. It's fine. As long as we can finish this last node, I think we're fine. I do want to at least get this shit finished though before getting out of here. Got less than 20 seconds left. I want to grab all these resources. Another mod, lovely.
So, new code needed. Find please.
Let's see here. See if I can run the clock. Or not run the clock, but rush the clock. I couldn't. Was that Uriel right there? That's fine. Amp multi-shot? Holy. Ah. Oh, that's the differences. You fight a different boss every time. Okay. So the Hunhulis was the big dude that I think Adis turned into during the quest. The Dactylus is this nasty ass spider dude. Which is honestly pretty easy to kill. This song. This is the song I'm talking about. If I can listen to this song in my ship, that would be fantastic. Damn, look at these new mods. They look crazy. Might offer to give one of my friends one of these Johns. You know what I mean? Ooh, I think got more than enough. Oh, what kind of... I bet. Let me go ahead and run this alert real quick just to get it out of the way. And then after I finish up with this, I want to go talk to Roth about getting a max arcane energized, because I know I have more than enough already.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and
Alright, the
extract
good
the target.
thing is, I don't have to worry about fighting anything. I can just beat up the capture target, and then unless it turns into an exterminate, then I can just beat this guy up, capture him, and get up out of here. Hey, motherfucker, where do you think you're going? Let me beat you up. There we go. Wow. My bow prime build must not be great if that's how the damage is. Like, wow. A whoosh. Do, 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 do. Okay, and then once I finish with,
Great work. I am pleased.
once I go talk to Roth about getting what I want out with, what I have, I want to probably run that final version, like that final mode that I got access to, just to kind of try it out and see how that works. And then that way I'll know how these work enough to know like which one's my favorite type shit. And then from there I can, you know, I can just continue farming until I get what I want. I guess the question is, when do I want, like, what stopping point should I, like, what goal should I reach to mark as my stopping point for this stream? Okay, let me go teleport to Road. Road. Wrong shop. Nope, that was not the wrong shop. Oh, you can get those ephemeras? I already got them, though, so... Matter of fact, let me check out what else is here. Okay. Ooh, the Creo Signa? I might go ahead and cop that in this Valdur's Syandana. Okay. What is here? Seti Lacera Blueprint and Bosmu. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Arcane Energize. Maxim. Bam. I have 21 Arcane Energizes now. And how many of these currencies do I have left? 28. Let me go to Appearance. And I'm going to go ahead and just cop the Creo Signa because I really want it. So, there we go. And now with 13 remaining, I'm going to hold on to it. Because let me just see through here. What else do I want out of all of these? Oh, these take 2? Interesting. So 2 times 21 would be what? 44? And some of these I already have some for, so I wouldn't even need to get all of that for these brown ones. Okay. What else is here, though? I want to get Arcane Strike. I don't have any, so I'd need to get 3 times... What's 21 times 3? Hold on, let me see if I can do that in my head. 21 times 2 is 42, right? Add another 21 to that.
I have never quite understood.
I want to say that's 63 that I would need for a maxed out Arcane Strike.
In one's life.
I want to get all of these one day maxed out. Like, if I can farm this while it's here and get all of these maxed out. Oh yeah, Arcane Fury, Arcane Rage are other ones. Arcane Grace. I think Arcane Barrier is one of them. Oh, it looks like Arcane Aegis is... Like, it looks like... Okay, because since I already got the maxed amount of purchases for Arcane Aegis last night, it looks like it resets daily.
Good.
It looks like it's a daily reset for, like, purchases. Because I just got, like... Because I maxed out my available purchases for Arcane Aegis last night, and now it's reset. So, let me go down here before I do anything. Let me go and find Arcane Energize. Upgrade. Bam. We now have a maxed out Arcane Energize. That is a W right there if I've ever seen it. Can we get a W in the chat for the Arcane Energize? Okay, now I'm going to go through and just start adding it to builds that I know I want it added to. So, let's go, I think Excalibur Umbra is another one, right? Let me go through here. I think you're the reason why I want Arcane Rage maxed out, so I'll do that later on. Okay, yeah, Excalibur Umbra is one of them. That one's Arcane Energize. I already put Arcane Aegis on it, so Arcane Energize will help with the energy economy for you. I know Rhino's another one, so I'll get to him later. Just let me look through the rest of this. I think Frost is another one as well. Let me just go through here. So Frost is another one. And then I gotta go to Frost and then Rhino. Let me do Frost first. Because I actually gotta alter things with Rhino. Okay, yeah. So here's what I got going on with Frost. The reason why there's 2 mods missing is because I want those last 2 slots to be used up by augment mods. But I don't have those Frost augment mods available, which is why I don't have them here. Now for Arcanes, I have Molt Augmented for a boosted ability strength a little bit. And then I also have Arcane Ice Storm to help out with, like, ice stuff. I think what I'm going to do is keep the Arcane Ice Storm on it and replace Molt Augmented with Arcane Energize. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think it lowered my strength at all, removing that. Alright, so now let me go to my Rhino build, because I'm going to have to actually, like, alter some things to add it. First of all, we're keeping Arcane Battery. We're removing Molt Augmented for Arcane Energize. So let me go ahead and do that. Lovely. Then, we go over to, not Augments, Exilis. And I replace Preparation with Power Drift. Bam. Just like that, I get 1 capacity back. And I get a little bit of extra, you know, ability strength. So now with that, that's a satisfying to look at Rhino build right there, if you ask me. Shit. Now, without further ado, though, let me get back to my Volt build. And then go from there. So now that I've done that, let's try out this last thing. Vanguard. We're going to try this out. Let me switch this back to public. We're going to try this out, and then I'm probably just going to... Actually, we're going to leave it on public, but before I run it, let me check and see if I can craft any parts for Uriel. Okay, my Forma will be done in half an hour. Scroll down to Uriel. STU. Aha. I can craft the systems and the neuroptics. I don't think I can craft both, but I can craft one or the other. And then the chassis is gonna have to wait. I don't have enough Cerberus to craft both. I don't have enough of anything to craft both. Alright, what I could go ahead and do is get one part started, and then just start saving up to get the others. So what's the most expensive out of these two? In terms of the Agnovadiscs and Laudalvi, Neuroptics. In terms of well, no. In terms of the Agnovadiscs and Cerberus, it's the Neuroptics. In terms of the Laudavi, it's the systems. I think if we go ahead and get these Neuroptics cooking up, it'll use up more of, like, the resources, but it'll get that started, and that'll be one less thing to have to grind for. So without further ado, now that we got that cooking, let's go in. What's up, Joe? I'm doing great. I'm just checking out some things with this. By the way, Joe, have you seen the new event going on? It started yesterday, and it's a pretty easy event, if I do say so myself. And I was able to, if you know anything about those Eidolon arcanes, like Arcane Energize, Arcane Aegis, like all the really rare, like, Eidolon hunt arcanes that everyone uses for a bunch of builds, you can farm that pretty easily with this new event. Alright, without further ado, let me try out this Vanguard mode. Hopefully I get a full squad. I sure as shit hope I do. Alright, perfect. This loading screen is badass. Yeah. Whew. And I thought that, like, the same day that event came out, I thought that they reset the Prime Resurgence stuff to make it like a temporary event too, for like 6 different Prime Warframes. Varzia doesn't have her shop reset, so either someone else is going to be needed to talk to about it, or I was just completely wrong. I don't know what the deal is with it, to be honest. It's probably something that needs to be researched.
Your memories were erased out of mercy, but if they are not recovered, the indifference will corrupt them. Descend into the hell that was the Perita Rebellion, and remember how even Warframes were turned against you.
Attention! Got an Anarch transport moving in. Do not let it reinforce the enemy.
Repair pads all over place. Must stop or else.
But yeah, Joe, like I was just like between like I farmed for like 20 minutes last night before I got off, and then I hopped on and farmed more again today. And just with those farms alone, I've already completed a farm for Arcane Aegis and Arcane Energize to be maxed out. Jesus. Keep getting bombed. But yeah, I already plan on farming for like I want to be able to farm for like the rest of the Eidolon Arcanes just so I can have them and never worry about them ever again. But I already know there's a good chance that's not going to happen, to be quite honest. So, yeah, I just gotta be careful with it. And I think this event, including yesterday and today, is going on for 3 weeks. And I think there's about more or less, what I want to say is there's about more or less 21 arcanes. The reason why I say that is because if you were to farm like 1 arcane every day for the entirety of each day of the event type shit, and I want to say you'd have all of them, but to be honest, I do not know if that's true. In fact, I don't think it is. I'd have to actually look at the shop to see like how many arcanes are actually part of this whole thing. I think it literally is just all of the Eidolon Hunt arcanes that are in this event. Which does make it convenient, because I would much rather just farm for this event to get those arcanes than I would having to actually farm through Eidolon hunts. That would suck. And it feels even better knowing that I don't have to spend 300 plat to get an Arcane Energize like I would have otherwise. Like, that would have killed me. And I already got mine done, so I'm happy with that. The fuck? Is that underneath me? Oh, it's just down here. Bet, say less. I don't know how an underground turret is gonna help me with an attack that's coming up, but sure. Brand generation is just weird today, I guess. Order executed. You'd love to see it. My nose feels weird. Got 7 minutes left until we get out of here. And... well, 7 minutes left until that weird boss fight. Get into position. Oh, hold on. Let me get over there. Although I do like my little resource farming moment. I'm hoping this is a good, like, efficient... like, I'm hoping those resources are able to be efficiently farmed from this. Because this is the only way to get the resources needed to, like, craft, like, Uriel and all that.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
Volt Prime? Alright, Volt Prime on Volt Prime action. Let's go. Run the hands. Come here, Volt. Ooh. Well, I'm running that when I'm out of this mission. Hell yeah. Come here, Volt, you little bastard. Yeah, you ain't so tough when you up against your own kind. Goofy. Ooh, a Salmacord. Yeah, sorry if I'm being an L teammate right now, but I don't care. I want this Salmacord. I have already grabbed it. Great. Be an L teammate and don't even get the thing you want. Like, alright, bro. Look. I do want to see what songs I got from those Salmacords, because I think I've gotten, what, 3 Salmacords so far? Okay, we got 5 minutes left.
Turret need ammo immediately.
Did I already drop the thing off? Yeah, good. So we need to put 12 ammunition thingies into the turrets. Say less. Just to grab that.
Turret hungry, need reload.
Turret hungry, need reload. Do I still have the data mask? No. Well, bam, bam.
Anarch's block drop, must remove. Will Tenno give turret ammunition?
I think the next one I'm gonna go for, like arcane wise, is probably Arcane Strike. Probably. Yeah, it's probably most likely gonna be the one I go for.
Anarch's block drop, must remove.
Okay, does this guy have an ammunition thing? 'Cause I do. Okay, just drop that. Oh, cool, new mod. Hell yeah. This is going a lot more efficiently than that other run. Got 3 minutes left. We've got 3 of these things completed. We're on our way to the 4th one. I think, okay, my theory with this, like, Agnavadisk shit and all the other resources, my theory is that it probably has the same, like, dropping stats as, like, the Cetus resources. Does that make sense?
Attackers released. Trouble now.
I wonder what happens once we collect all of those gems. You see how there's like only 3 of them, and I've already gotten 2? Like, what happens when you find all 3 of them? Do you like get something? I wonder if that's what gets you the like prime weapon parts. Holy shit, I just destroyed that motherfucker. Oh, we've already completed our thingy. Wow. Minute and a half left. 4 of these orders completed. Or I guess executed, according to this.
Until those mines are exploded or hacked. Understood?
I wonder if maybe a good stopping point would be like having all, like, not only all of Uriel's parts cooking, but maybe like having the Vinquibus cooking, having like, I don't know, having maybe going in and like getting the last prime weapon set that I need to actually finish finish with like weapon collecting and all that for this update. Because once I finish getting that one, like, because there's only one prime weapon set that I don't own yet. I own the Sogek prime set, I own the Vinquibus stuff, and then I already own the
You have reached the nightmares below the surface.
Ah, so this is why this one's called Vanguard. You fight a prime frame at the end of this one. Low key, I might do that Unhalis one again. The second one had the easiest fight at the end. This one's probably got the hardest in my... Oh yeah, you're fighting Rhodia and Ash now? Shit. Let me save this guy's life real quick. There we go. Okay, nice. Returns to seek revenge. And then we got Volt Prime. I don't know how I'm invisible, but I don't care. Caliban Prime and Mesa Prime. Oh, we're just going up against the entire, like, Vanguard group. Okay. I think that's it, though, because it's only those 6, I think.
Well done, Tenno.
I wonder if that's how you're stuck farming for those prime frames. If they, like, give you parts. Nope. But I did get some Ascarius Prime, which I wasn't getting out of the other modes. We got 27 Cerberus, 179 Agnavadiscs, and 100 Lavauti. This guy's in here with me. Why? Get up out of here. Let me check something. Let me go to my Uriel stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now, I did see that there is a new... Yeah, there's this one. Mobile defense. Fuck it. Let's just run it as a public thing, and let's get this situated, and then we'll go from there.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Location
Oh,
reached.
come on. There we go.
Drop me in and defend our position.
Ah, there. Drop that in there.
I'm
The
in
amount of
China.
times I'd get to a point,
This will take a moment.
like on a mobile defense mission, and then just forget that I'm the one who has the data mass is insane. Like, I've done that so many times.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
And then after I get out of this mission, I want to actually see how much of the marks of valiance that I'm gonna actually, because I'm gonna have to remind myself how much I actually need to get the next arcane that I want.
Area completed. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno.
The fuck?
This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh, someone else grabbed the data mass this time? Bet. Is this the last one, or do we have another one? My mind just keeps going blank while I'm doing this mission. Like, I just keep turning my brain off during some of this whole mission. It's kind of why I've been silent for a chunk of this. I just keep turning my brain off during these missions and running around like a dumbass.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Another job well executed.
Yay. I'll have, what, 47 marks of Valiance once I'm out of here? I'll probably need at least 60 something to get what I want. So I know I'm not going to be there. I just want to know exactly what number I need to hit to get what I want. We head back here.
You. Papa's plan must not be delayed. To work. Use those legs.
Papa's.
The pair of you think I have no conscience? Do be quick about it.
Let's see here. Which one did I say I wanted again? Also, how much do these cost? 6? I bet. I said I wanted Arcane Strike. Alright. 3 times 21 would be... Actually, let me just pull out the calculator for it.
I have never.
I think that would be 63, wouldn't it? 21 times 3? Yeah, that's 63. Okay, and I'm currently sitting on 47. So if I can get another alert to pop up and I get that completed, I can max out my Arcane Strike. Cool. Well, in fact, since I'm here, let me holler at Marie real quick. What is this? Oh yeah, I can't get this. That's fine. If I browse your items. Yay, I got these now. Woot woot. Oh yeah, Mafika. Yikes, it's a lot of servers.
C'est la vie. À la revoyure.
C'est la vie. She's got a nice voice. Damn, my nose feels like dislocated. Feels like my nose got hit by something. It's weird. Let's see. Which one do I want to start farming with, though? You know what? Let's give Dactylus another chance. Because that assassination mission at the end is probably the easiest out of all of them. Maybe I just got really unlucky with the types of things I started with. That its teammate? Or... No idea.
The buried past must be brought to light, and we have
What
little
I do
time.
know is that there's a Sama
Return
cord
to
up
the
here,
days of the Purita Rebellion,
and I want it.
when the Dax Anarchs turned former sentient allies against you.
I've already grabbed that one. Should have known.
Marking critical Anarch supply caches. Make them ours.
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved. Valder, the Tenno captures a cache. Cache captured. Strong Tenno friend. Valder, the Tenno captures a cache.
Oh wow, my aim is atrocious.
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved.
Oh snap.
Cache captured. Strong Tenno friend.
No, there's a lot of resources over here I forgot to grab. Let
Too
me
late,
just
Tenno. Enemy get that one.
Oh shit.
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be
Yay.
much relieved.
The only people who needed those supplies more than us were the Anarchs. They would be happy. Let's pour salt in the wound.
I wonder if it's like a different like time limit each time as well. If like let's say the Vanguard gets 15 minutes and then this gets like 10. I wonder if that's like a thing with this as well.
Alertness, Tenno. Anarch's footbound.
Or if like I'm just being stupid and they all got the same time limit. That's definitely a possibility for sure. My, did you see that aim? Jesus. There. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Commandeered Prime Warframes are the strongest weapons the Anarchs have. Fight fire with fire, and draw one out.
Yeah, these guys are the strongest things they have. Let's lure one of them out so we can maybe beat it up. Like, yeah, that sounds like sound logic. Let me grab that crystal thingy. Wonder if we can find the last one. Someone already found the first one. That one was the second one. Wonder if they have like the same spawn spots every time. And if so, how do you find it?
Here it comes. Put them in the
Yeah.
ground.
Look what my Ascaris
Volt
did to
Prime,
one of
eh?
our Warframes. What happened to its operator can happen to you too.
I honestly was under the impression that she was the operator of it. And she wants to steal people's flow so bad. Wait a minute, there's... How many of these fuckers did they send out? Ooh, I'm curious to see what that mod is. It's blue.
I know that wasn't pleasant, but it was necessary.
Gave me an unidentified item from that too.
Anarch bastards have captured some of our Bracula's comrades. Need you to set them free before they give them a core override. Get those Brax out here!
What am I doing? I just keep running to the same fucking spot every time just for it to be a dead end. I'm tripping. Okay, so I think when I ran the Vanguard mission earlier, I got like 4 or 5 stages done. So for this one, let's try to beat that record. Hey, someone got the last little crystal thingy. Wonder if there's more than 3 in each mission. I wonder what they are for. You know? Where do you think you're going, bud? You can die.
You are free. Follow Tenno.
Follow Tenno. The more of these new mods I get, the more interested I get to read them. See what they do. Damn, my foot is asleep like a motherfucker. Wow. Wait a minute, how did I get 6 Tellurium out of my first run? I don't think I've gotten any more since. I just peeped that. I got 6 Tellurium on my first run of this. I just haven't gotten any Tellurium since. That's crazy. Okay, so 5 minutes, well I guess 4.5 minutes remaining. We've now completed 4 things. I wonder if everybody I was teamed up with in that other run of this Dactylus stuff was just like so focused on also resource farming that they weren't even caring about completing the different stages and shit.
Control God. Tenno protect.
Do we have to kill 100 enemies to get that going? Or is that just something that gets processed?
Anarch's airborne. Please protect.
Airborne? Whoosh.
And its cargo. Ready for another fight? Knox captured a Magfos cannon, and now it's shredding our rear echelon. Silence that gun!
Deploy a Warframe. A commandeered prime, or one of the insane ones. I don't care.
Bam! Get beat up, Caliban. Hell yeah. Arcane Energize puts in some work to saving my energy costs. Like, wow.
Munitions exposed. Detonate now.
There's that one. Wow, my aim is atrocious there. Bam, there's that. And whoa. Bam, ski. Oh my god, I'm getting killed. There. There. I know we're pretty low on time, so I'm trying to get this stage done at least before the timer runs out. What part are we attacking here? There we go.
The silence is beautiful. Now push forward.
Alright, well that's gonna be the last stage we complete for this run. For sure. Grab that. Yeah, and then we about to deal with this boss fight. And then there is a new alert. So I want to do that alert after we get up out of here. Get that out the way. And then I'll definitely have enough of that currency to get another maxed out arcane that I want. I think Arcane Strike was it. The Dactylist. What up, fuck boy?
It's like to have your very mind deformed and broken. This Dactylist stands for all its kind.
R.I.P. Oh, it's got 2 stages. Okay. Okay, we completed 6, like, we executed 6 orders. Killed the dude.
It is vital to remember the war.
Let's get
as
up out
it
of here.
truly was. You have
There.
done admirably.
Complete a
Tenno.
mission. Oh, shit. Got some Sagek parts that I don't need because I already bought them. Shit. If only these were tradable. Oh, you gotta craft the individual parts for that set too? Shit.
Thank you for returning to me.
Oh, cool. Thanks. My foot is, like, really asleep. I'm gonna have to stand up and take a second. Alright, now what are these Nightwave challenges that I have left? 8 Railjack missions, an Archon hunt, Isolation Vault bounties. Alright. Oh, and kill 20 enemies while riding a K-Drive, Kaith, Velocipod, or Atomocycle.
That's all we have time for.
I don't quite remember what the Velocipod is. Oh, word, exterminate? Yeah, I can do that by myself. Hell yeah. Let's run that shit. And then afterwards, I can go meet up with Roth, but I do want to check something first.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Bam.
Another job well executed.
3 Argon crystals. How many of those do I have? Okay, I guess I get 11 after this. Wow. Let me see these sigils they're talking about. Okay, well that's a circle.
Hearing strange reports from Fortuna, dreamers. Mushrooms sprouting where they've
I
never sprouted
cannot tell what that
in
is.
the walls
It's a Steel Meridian sigil.
In the toxic
Unyielding. Let me see here.
You turned your back on a lot of innocent people, Tenno. What do you care?
Could any of these be used as like a
perfect specimen of wasted life.
Can any of these be used as like a lightning bolt?
A shame to see such potential squandered.
Alright, Red Veil.
You've become part of the problem.
I guess Call Sigil kinda works.
These are a bargain, just for you.
Use these to cleanse the unclean.
Oh yeah. Let me check my Uriel stuff to see if I have enough resources to craft either of the remaining parts. Yeah, I think once I get all of the Uriel parts crafted, that'll be a good place to stop. I do not have enough resources to get either one of the parts cooking. However, if I can get like 106 more Laudavi and 9 more Cerberus, or get another like 400 Agnava disc and then like 100 Cerberus, I can craft the other part.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
Okay, I think my Forma is done. So let me go grab that and craft a new one. Bam. Go ahead and get a new one going. Then Deimos Sanctum Anatomica. Jesus Christ. I don't know why this game has so many words that are so hard to pronounce in it, but Jesus. Alright, teleport to Rhodes, goofy ass.
Or do you have a purpose for interrupting me?
Yeah, got the Creo Signa. Boot. Let's see here. I think I said Arcane Strike. Yeah. Isn't Arcane Reaper in this list? I sworn Arcane Reaper was in here. There's Arcane Rage. Arcane Fury? I already got 7 Arcane Furies? Damn. Is Arcane Reaper a part of this? Doesn't look like it. Wow. Let me go ahead and
what did the war feel like being
get
able to
enough for a maxed out Arcane Strike.
Little wind-up toys of yours,
then
free from most threats of
yeah, I can move on with my life.
And now I am one of those.
Which one did I say? Okay. Hold on. Since I already have 7 of these, I'd only need 14 more to complete it. Right? So 14 times 4 would be 56. So if I just hold on to the 19 that I have and just stack up like 40 more, I'll have more than enough to finish my Arcane Fury.
For the glory.
Well, now I can go ahead, get up out of here, go to my Arcane thing, and I can max out the Arcane I just got. Arcane Strike. Let me go ahead and handle that. And I think the reason why I went ahead and got that one out of the way specifically... Let me find it. There it is. I like that it doesn't take any additional currency to max these out. I think my Valkyr build took this, didn't it? Didn't my Valkyrie build... Isn't that taking, Yeah, Valkyrie. Alright, Valkyrie. Let me get over to you. Let me throw this onto you. Bam. Hell yeah. Lovely. Then go back to Volt.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
You know what? Nah. Here's what I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Also, chat, if you guys were curious,
Always a pleasure.
last night when I hopped on, I tried out, like, I just grinded out those, like, alerts that popped up to try to get Arcane Aegis, and while I was doing that, I ended up getting rank 30 on my Nightwave. So now for the rest of this Nightwave season, or whatever it's called, I no longer have to worry about levels. And I think from here on out, any other ranks I get for completing this shit will just give me credits. And then I can use those credits on whatever I want. You know what I mean? So, for example, let's say I wanted to get any of these mods. Maybe one of these helmets. Or a sigil. Or like anything out of this that I don't own but I want. The Glaive blueprint. Wow. Or let's say I want to get more of this shit. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. I'd have to get, like, up to 5 ranks past this, but shit. I'm gonna be honest, we hit the 2-hour mark, and as much as I would like to go ahead and try to finish my Uriel farm, I think if I do decide to go ahead and finish this farm today, it's not gonna be on stream. I think this is a good point to end it on. Now, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. And then switch over like this. I'm gonna close chat. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream off here, guys. Go check out my socials. Help out the Twitch so we can get to affiliate as soon as possible. Go check out my boy It's Rel on Twitch, ITSRE11. I'll be making appearances over on his streams. For like when I'm majority of the time when I'm not streaming myself. With that all being said, I'll